Alright, guys. Episode 18 COVID-19 and Cancer Diaries, my dudes. Things are interesting out there. Things are baffling out there, if anything. But let's start with Isabel's introduction because Isabel's adorable and we need to hear her every day. Okay. Alright. I didn't do much yesterday in terms of the 1.2 update. I just bought a bunch of flowers, like so many flowers. I love flowers. Yeah, we have Nar here today. Okay. No particular reason. It's just he's cute and cuddly, so he'll be our guest for every day. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Zen, it's 8:30 a.m. on Friday, April 24th, 2020. Right. Now for today's announcements. Recently, there have been reports of a suspicious character visiting the islands in the area. Apparently, this visitor has been selling works of art sourced from unknown origins. No one has come into contact with the individual, has been harmed, but please be careful. It's red. It's red. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. By the way, my throat is a little sore, so don't you know think what you want on that. I have not left my house much, so anyways, so hopefully I'm good. But this is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. We sent a payment to your bank. Okay, thank you. It's not a lot of money. I need more money. Iggly. I'm stuck on a work plateau, so I decided to try something different, writing letters. It's the ultimate type of muscle confusion program. My hands have never been so buff, and it's thanks to you. Okay, Iggly. Okay, so let's go over a little bit of what's going on. So I finally have a cancer thingy to update on. I finally got my denial from Medicaid, which it sounds bad, but if I get denied by Medicaid, that means that the programs and charity organizations at the hospitals will actually help me pay for my bills. So I've been this whole time I've just been waiting for the denial because I was pretty sure I wouldn't get it. There was like a little bit of there was like a tiny glimmer of hope that Medicaid will be like, yeah, we'll take care of you, but it was pretty unlikely since I have if you go through my tax forms and everything, they're like, oh, you had a job and everything, and now that they're like, oh, you're also getting unemployment now, so you're good. And I also live with my dad, so technically I'm okay with it because other people probably need it more than I do anyways. Like the worst would be is I'm in debt and that's it. So why did I do that? And I don't really care too much about being in debt because so with that, so I got denied by Medicaid, so I should be able to start signing up for stuff and then being able to actually start maybe chemo treatment and talking to the oncologist. And I'll be good. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I just fed you. I literally just fed you. Literally. Not even 20 minutes ago. Okay. This is MJ, by the way. I got little shrubberies. Yay. Okay. And you guys aren't crossbreed. This is frustrating. Why? I'm trying to make hybrid red and I'm trying to make a hybrid red to make purple pansies, but it's not working. Am I doing it wrong? But okay, so other than that, I don't have anything for the Corona stuff. But I mean my cancer stuff. I am getting chubbier. I swear my face is so. I'm gonna start exercising more and a little bit, and I'm trying to cut down on eating, but that's really hard when you're so bored. But So let's go over what I saw on the news today versus or what's going on in the news. Just as a way for um, people to know what time period I'm recording these. Okay. So yesterday, Trump suggested that it's not that he suggested, he asked these medical professionals that maybe we can try injecting people with disinfectants like isopropyl alcohol and bleach. And he just asked them, would that be something we should consider testing and trying out? And the doctors and the medical professionals was like, no, we probably shouldn't test that. And yeah, that was the conversation that the president had to have with our top medical professionals. And yeah, this is Biddy. She just came in. I don't hate her. Oh God, hi Rodney. Some kind of special project? I was hoping you might be producing a low-budget yet artistically groundbreaking feature film. And I found out you've been working behind the scenes to get KK. Oh, okay, that. I was like, I haven't been doing anything. It's not that I'm taking it serious. It's more like it's being forced upon me because I have money. The beach chair, thank you. I'm gonna put this by the camping site actually. Maybe not that close. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's any camper today. Ooh, money. But that's the state of our president in terms of sanity. Like, I honestly think he has dementia. Like, people have been speculating it for like 2 years. Like, even before any of this happened, they're like, he doesn't seem like he's all there. And I think it's true. He probably has dementia. He is 70 something. Like, but I don't know if he'd be willing to go get an MRI or like actually get like, tested. Like, cause he's gonna be like, no, I'm fine. You can't just like if we were to like knock him out and make him get an MRI to make sure he doesn't have like a giant tumor in his head or like missing parts of his freaking brain from Alzheimer's. Like, no. Because I don't think he used to be like that, or maybe he has. I've never kept up with the intellectual level. What is it, MJ? What? I love you too. Okay. She's usually not this affectionate. What's up? I gave you food. I actually gave you food for once. I didn't forget. Okay. I don't know. But and then Lysol, the company, actually had to like release an official statement saying we don't acknowledge or condone the use of our products to be injected into the human body and do not recommend it. So the fact that a company has to actually state that and say, hey, don't listen to your president and inject yourself with our products because we don't want you to die or get sued. So, you say we don't want to get sued because you listened to our president that told you to inject yourself with bleach. I mean, and the thing is, he didn't actually say it per se, but he did say it. Like, he asked the question. And the fact that he asked the question and the fact that he suggested that we should do research on it and try injecting people with clinical trials, maybe, of like injecting disinfectant near your lungs to clear, the coronavirus. It's like, yeah, it'll work. Yeah, go ahead, drink bleach, and you won't have coronavirus, I guess, because you'll be dead. Like, even doctors even said, it's like, hey, drinking bleach is a common way people commit suicide. So think about that. Like, the doctors had to say that to them. It's like, it's a common way people come into the emergency room for trying to commit suicide is to drink bleach and putting bleach in their body. By the way, this is awesome. They're all beautiful. Okay. Oh. Well, hello there. Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday, is planting flowers everywhere. Because flowers are my life. More money. Jeez, today's money day. Okay. More pink. What I need is purple. So I think it's supposed to be, if I crossbreed blue and pink, I'll get purple. So we're going to try that. Okay. And then we'll just do, a general, maybe pink, more pinks over here or something. I don't know. Why aren't they, like, my flowers aren't growing? I need more hybrids. Like, I'm trying to hybridize these two. Like, I'm trying. I'm gonna just water them twice, maybe. Anyways, other than that, things are pretty much the same. But I will say that I tried being positive yesterday, but it's really hard to be positive at the moment because things are getting worse. The news is saying things are getting worse, and it's just every day is going to become harder and harder to maintain your positivity. And whatever you need to maintain that positivity is what you need, because different people require different things. For example, me listening to Alan Watts's lectures is helping me stay positive because he helps me relax and not take things too seriously. And then for some people it might be religious, like my boyfriend is reading the Bible and looking into Christianity more, and that's fine. Like, it's not my personal thing to look into the Bible, but I think it's a good time for people to get in touch with their spirituality and their soul and really reflect. And this isn't going to be about, who's right, what religion's right, what God is right. It's about what you need spiritually, because every religion is basically there to help you spiritually. No one follows a religion that is, harmful to them. They believe it because it helps them feel better about themselves, okay? And it helps them find purpose in the world. So if this is the time for you to get in touch with your spirituality, go for it, because honestly, we need it. Because it's like, even with Christianity, it's like, I'm not a strong Christian. I was raised Christian, and I know a lot about Christianity, but I've always had my doubts, and I always had my issues with God personally. Like, for right now, I'd be like, but I still don't blame him for anything that's going on right now. Like, I don't think the Christian God is a bad person. I don't think he's willfully trying to harm humanity. This isn't a way for him to. It's not the rapture, is what I'm saying. It's not. It is the end. It feels like the end of the world, but the world has experienced the end of the world many times over. This isn't the end of the world. This is just going to be a really tough time for our lives. And I fucked up. I fucked up completely there. But my point is that it's a tough time in our life, but it doesn't mean that it's the apocalypse. It's not the rapture. You know, it's not Fallout level of like we're all gonna die. We can get through this just fine. It's just gonna be really stressful. And I guess I'll close by saying something I've been trying to repeat to myself. Is like, I know right now you have a lot of time to yourself and you're trying to figure out what your purpose is, but it's also important not to stress over you know. It's okay if you're sitting around doing nothing all day or drinking, okay? It's not a big deal. Just stay alive, stay safe, and you know, occasionally, you know, wear some pants maybe and do something like read a book, I don't know. But it's okay. You don't have to prove your worth to the world, okay? Just exist and stay alive. All right?